This video was made possible by EA Creator Network. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So today we are taking a look at the new Spongebob kits. I had to look at the date today whenever I saw the notification for 2 Spongebob kits. I could have swore it was going to say April 1st, but it did not. So this is a very interesting choice for a kit. For kits. Not 1, but 2. Okay, we've got 2 kits here. That is Spongebob stuff. Now, I love Spongebob as much as the next person, but what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? So I am going to take a look at the items that we get with the 2 kits. Yes, 2 kits, okay? Yeah, we're just going to look at everything. So the first thing that we have here is this desk. And I'm going to kind of go through a couple of the swatches. Now, I guess if you're like a super SpongeBob fan, you may absolutely love this. Now, I love SpongeBob, but there's honestly only a couple things that I can see myself using often. But if you wanted to have a SpongeBob themed kids room, that is awesome. But here is the couch over here with all of the different swatches for this one. This one is giving like Gary the Snail. So yeah, this is just quite interesting. How many of you guys, drop a comment down below. What are you thinking when you saw this? What were you thinking? Because I was quite shocked. But anyway, these are the beds. There's one bed here that has all of them kind of on their different. They've got some plain ones, so at least there are some plain ones without SpongeBob characters all over them. So, I mean, you could get some use out of those. Then there is this one right here with the different swatches. Also, this one I don't think that I would use very often, but you know, it is what it is. We also have like this side table here, and it has like the little flowers on the side. So let's take a look at those. These are okay. I'm trying to look at the side and see if... Okay, it does change. So, I mean, it's not like the SpongeBob flower on everything. So there are some plain ones here, too. So I guess if you wanted like a nautical theme, too, this could work. There is also this plant right here. Oh, gosh, I'm trying to get the plant. We got the plant with the different swatches here, too. And then we have the Goofy Goober, hold on, what is this called? The Goofy Goober guitar. So there's that. And then the different swatches for this one. I honestly thought this one was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. It has the whole like GG Goofy Goober up there. We also have a Squidward and Plankton here on the bookshelf. And here are the different swatches for this one. I kind of like that swatch and that one, but yeah, this is just quite a fun little kit. An interesting kit, I should say. There's the chair here with also all the different swatches. I'm just gonna kind of go over these, just show you what we got. We have another chair here, which is like the computer chair, which I guess I should have probably... I did not mean to do that. I meant to take this and go over here. So then we have like our little chair here with the desk and of course the different swatches here. And of course we've got the plain ones and everything. So there's that chair. Then we have this one, which I would assume would maybe go with here. Maybe go here. Yeah, it goes with this table here. So there's the chair. And then we've got the Bikini Bottom table that's like in the Krusty Krab, I guess. Then we have the magic conch. Also, we have the conch shell with the different things. I don't know if there's anything you can actually do with this. It is All Hail the Magic Conch. I guess it is. There is... No, it's not. It doesn't... I thought it had fun on it, but it doesn't. We've also got the hook, line, and sinker side table. And here are the swatches for this one, and I'll get to this in a minute because this and this are probably my favorite items out of the whole thing. Then we've got this here, so there we go. If you guys are SpongeBob lovers, then you are going to be obsessed. But honestly, I don't know how much use I will get out of at least the ones with SpongeBob and them all over it, because that's just not, like, like this one, I could do this one, you know, it's just plain, that's totally fine. I'm not mad about that one. Then we have the TV, which I'm kind of digging the TV too a little bit, like if you have that theme, I guess. But there's the TV. Then we have our little, you know, music here with the different swatches. And we have the alarm clock here, also different swatches. And this one I was actually really loving. I mean, the fish tank I think is really cool. So this one I wasn't too mad about. Like, I will probably use this pretty often. I don't really see like SpongeBob all over it, other than like, the houses inside, but I really do like this. Then there is the little toy chest here that has a bunch of different swatches, all the same ones. This right here is probably my favorite item. It is like for the kids. It's like the dollhouse, and then you have the Krusty Krab on the inside here. So I don't know. I kind of actually really love this. This and the fish tank are definitely my favorite. And there are a couple different swatches for that one, but this is something I definitely would use. Then we have our activity table over here with all of the swatches too. This one is giving like very jellyfish, but these are just interesting. Like, I just can't explain it any other way than what an interesting choice EA has made with this. Next up, we have the Flying Dutchman Jungle Gym. I think that's what this one is called, with SpongeBob in all his glory right here. Oh my goodness. So here are the different swatches for this one, which is also just like, what are we doing? So yeah, that's like the items in here that I have. I also have items in here, which is this thing right here, this little guy. I don't remember what this thing is called. What is it called? The Brilliant Bubble Vent. So it is a vent, and there's the different swatches on this. Now I do have some wallpapers here, and I just kind of put them all. It's not all of the swatches. Like, there's more swatches of this, and there's more swatches of like this one, but I just put a few of them so you guys could see the swatches of the wallpaper that we get. Again, probably not something that I will use at all, to be honest. So there's the wallpapers, and then of course we have this right here. Yes, I probably should have built a pineapple, but I'm not a builder, so we're just gonna not do that. But inside, there's more wallpapers and more things. So here are more swatches of the wallpapers in here, and then we have some more stuff. We've got a rug right here that has the different swatches on it. This one's kind of okay because it's just like a plain swatch. Let me see. This one is all right. But yeah, there's really only one, which is this one that I would probably use because it's just like the plain swatch. Then we've got Patrick's star over here. Oh gosh, okay. Hold on, there's different phases here. So we've got Patrick in all of his glory here. Oh gosh, they put the fishnet one in here, which is quite funny. So there are a few different swatches of that one. Loving that one. We've got Sandy here, the Sandy cheeks doing her thing, and then it's Gary the snail. This is actually a light, and his face changes too with each one of these, so loving that. Then we've got SpongeBob. Let's see what they've got for SpongeBob over here. We got the nerdy one. Oh gosh, I don't know, this is just too much for me. Sleepy SpongeBob. Oh my gosh. Pirate SpongeBob. Is this the one where he's like, am I a pretty girl? I don't remember if that's what it is. And then we have Doodle Bob, which my cousin Nicholas, he went as Doodle Bob last year for Halloween, and then this year he went as the abrasive sponge. So and his dad made the whole costume. It was very, very cool. So I love me some Doodle Bob. I think that is so fun. We also have this right here, this little fish hook. Let me see what we got going on here. We've got a few different swatches on this one. And then we have like the jellyfish lamp here with some more swatches there. So we've got the jellyfish. Then there's a SpongeBob decal right here. Let's see. So we've got some different ones. We've got Patrick. Oh my goodness. And my gosh, I love SpongeBob, but I just don't understand. Like, I do not get this at all. So yeah, I mean, maybe someone's going to enjoy this, but you know, who really knows? Then we've got the dollar bill for Mr. Krabs, and we've got we got different photos here. Scary the snail, so adorable. All right, so we've got handsome Squidward. Love that. Okay, we've got the Krabby Patty, and we've got the Krusty Krab. Then we have this clock right here that is Gary the Snail, and the different swatches. And last but not least, we have this lamp right here with the different swatches for this one. Kind of like that they included like a black swatch for most of the things, because that's like my favorite color to use. But yeah, that's the SpongeBob kits. Yes, 2 kits. That is them, and this is it. I just don't know. But like I said, this right here and this right here are my favorite objects out of all of them. I mean, I kind of am digging the little characters, you know, these here. But how much use I will get out of them, I do not know. But I am pretty obsessed with the mini Krusty Krab for the kids to play. And then this, like, I want to see fish in here. That one I'm pretty happy about. But yeah, all in all, that is the kits. Let me know what your thoughts are about this down below, because I can only imagine what everybody is thinking right now, and trust me, I am too. You guys, I was so stunned by the kits that I totally forgot to show you guys the cast items. So this shirt is the first one, and it looks like we've got the different faces. The Squidward one I am obsessed with, but again, I won't be using any of these, I can imagine. But yeah, nonetheless, this is them. This is the shirts right here. This one's not too bad. I actually kind of like that one. Then there are the bottoms here that have the different characters as well. We've got Mrs. Puff there. Poor Mrs. Puff, always getting stressed out by SpongeBob. Then we've got Pearl, and I didn't see any Squidward pantaloons, but that's all right. We've got Doodle Bob here too. And then these shoes, which are, you know what? Let me see if I can show you guys. They are shoes, and it's got Squidward's face on them. Can you guys see that? Squidward's face is on them. I think that is hilarious. Then we have Plankton here. We've got SpongeBob. We've got Sandy. I can't tell who. Is that Mr. Krabs? It's Mr. Krabs. I'm like, I cannot tell. We've got Patrick. We've got Gary. And looks like Mrs. Puff, and then Doodle Bob there. So very, very interesting. I'm gonna hop into the kids items. There's none in the like everyday or the whole outfit, but yeah, that's happening. So the kids and teens get the exact same thing. Now I could see using this for the kiddos. I can see that being kind of cute, but it's just still like, what are we doing here? But they do have this right here, which is like a little sleep gown for the kiddos. That's kind of what it looks like. And it has all of the different swatches. I'm going to check and see if the males have anything different here. But yeah, that's a thing. That is what we have going on here. Doodle Bob right there. So let's go check the males and see if there's are any different, if they have anything different. So the male kiddos have the exact same thing as everyone else. There is no extras that I could see for them. I am going to check the adults, and then I'm going to wrap this video up. So there is nothing else that I could see. So the male kiddos don't have the extra item that the females do. But yeah, that is the end of this whole kit situation, I believe. I don't think I've missed anything. I do believe there is going to be some sort of event happening also in game at some point, like mid-December. But yeah, that is it. That is this kit. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you here. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.